Hello again and welcome back to my channel. Thought I'll just do a bit of an update on the pinball machine, on the technical side of it. About to put the button in there. I want to mount that inside the box to switch over to the PC basically. So when I connect my PC up to it, that switch will be to switch over the back display, so that it works with the PC. So I've basically taken the bezels off and going to take this panel off. They've now just done an update on this machine where you can adjust the volume on the haptic feedback. I had disconnected that because it was getting annoying, because this panel here, this is quite a flimsy panel, was vibrating. As you can see, it does move. So I was getting too much bass with some of the pinball games, and that was causing a vibration on that panel. So I ended up disconnecting them. But I'm going to reconnect them now while I've got it open to fit this switch. Basically, just two wires there. I'll put that switch down a minute. If I can find them again. There. Just going to reconnect that. Have I got this the right way around? Which way does this fit in here? Like that. Right, okay, the two wings on the side. Very flimsy material that's made out of. That's the USB that connects your joystick and everything else. I was just looking, those are the speakers there and there for your feedback. So they're now reconnected. It is a 4-gate joystick. I was just wondering what that was. I thought it was an 8, but it's a 4. That's easy enough to swap out at any point, as long as you got the right connector for that. And that's where the roller ball sits, and of course your 6 buttons in the middle. So what I'm going to do now, just put that panel down here a sec, if it'll stay there, and see if I can pull through the wire for that switch from the back. There we go. There it is. So what I'm going to do is to drill a hole through somewhere around there underneath. Your on-off switch is on that side, so I was thinking of putting it opposite on the other side. This switch just connects with 2 wires, and I'll mount it so that it sticks out the bottom of the machine to operate from underneath. It's got like this bit that holds it in place. And what I'm thinking is to drill from underneath the machine, because that way you don't get as much sawdust inside the machine. I've got like a cone shaped bit. I've did the holes on my homemade pinball machine with that. Just looking around the back of the machine, just grab the camera out of this holder. This is what the back looks like. That's the Vibs board I've put in there, and your 2 speakers. Let me just grab my phone just to get the torch going on there. Just stand by a second. Just need to get my hands free for this job. Right, we'll get some light on the scene, then maybe you can see a bit better what's going on in the back here. So basically that is the Vibs board that your HDMI connects to over there from the PC, and then also inside this machine, that's basically the PC part of it. That cable there to the right I think is for your wireless, and you can see the CMOS battery in there. USB cable, I think that is, yeah. And then I think that's the hard drive down there that's connected, just to give you an idea of what's inside the machine. And that's underneath where the screen sits. So yep, I'm going to drill a hole maybe through the back panel here for the HDMI lead from the PC. I ordered some long HDMI leads online, but they haven't turned up yet. So basically I'm just going to get this switch in here and move my PC, put it on the ground underneath the machine and hook it up and see how it works. I'm going to try Pinball Arcade. I may do a video on that once I've got my PC hooked up to it. So in the meantime, that was just a bit of an update on what I'm doing with the machine. I see they've also got an option for online gaming now, where you can join or create lobbies, which I didn't see any people in there, but I just did an update on the machine. I notice there's a lot of dust on this panel. It seems to gather very quickly on there. Yeah, so there's some new features that have come with the update that just come through today. As I say, one of them is for those speakers to adjust the volume, so you can always turn it right down if it's still a problem, so I don't need to have them disconnected now. And just as a matter of interest, these volume controls also control the feedback speakers on the front. What you need to do is just to press the channel button to switch between the back speakers and the front speakers, and then you can adjust the volume. Press the channel button to switch back to the other speakers, adjust your volume. I'm finding with the Zaccaria games I have to put the volume up to about 60, and with the Gottlieb games I turn it down to about 50 because they seem to be a lot louder. But anyway, I'll do more of a video on the machine and how I'm finding it after I've had it for 2 weeks now. This was just a bit of a technical update. So until the next one, happy gaming, and hope that you all stay safe and well, and bye bye for now.